How often do you find yourself reacting to situations that stir up negative emotions? It's a natural human response, yet sometimes our reactions cause more harm than good. Buddha wisely noted, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." Envision a life where you meet challenges with serenity and clarity, free from the turmoil of emotional reactivity. We invite you to join us on a journey exploring the power of non-reactivity and the mastery of your mind and emotions. Reacting without pause can deplete our energy, often leading to regretful actions and strained relationships. By learning to pause and respond with mindfulness, we foster personal growth and happiness. When we cease reacting impulsively, we regain control over our lives, making choices that reflect our true selves. Buddhism imparts profound insights into managing our minds and emotions. It teaches that genuine peace and happiness originate from within, and mastering our reactions is crucial for inner tranquility. Through understanding and applying these teachings, we can develop the mental discipline required to remain balanced and poised, regardless of life's challenges. In this video, we'll delve into controlling our reactions through Buddhist principles. We'll discuss the importance of curtailing impulsive reactions, the benefits to our personal development, and how Buddhist teachings can aid us in this quest. Join us as we explore the steps toward a calm and composed mind, leading to a more joyful and fulfilling life. Stay tuned as we offer practical tips and insights on living a more mindful and balanced existence. By the end of this video, you'll possess the tools to transform your emotional responses and cultivate a profound sense of inner peace. Let's get started on this path to personal empowerment and emotional mastery. So, what are the benefits of not reacting? Impulsive reactions often lead to decisions driven by emotions rather than logic, causing negative consequences in both personal and professional spheres. By not reacting immediately, we create space to evaluate situations more calmly and objectively. This approach fosters better decision-making, enhances relationships, and significantly reduces stress levels. Additionally, practicing non-reactivity helps us develop greater emotional resilience and self-control. By choosing to pause and reflect, we align our actions with our true intentions and values, leading to more constructive outcomes and a more balanced, fulfilling life. Better decision-making. Impulsive reactions often result in snap judgments made without considering all the facts, leading to poor decisions and negative outcomes. By controlling our urge to react, we grant ourselves the time to gather necessary information, evaluate our options, and make more thoughtful decisions. This deliberate approach allows for better outcomes and reduces the likelihood of future regrets. By pausing to reflect rather than reacting immediately, we enhance our ability to make sound choices that are beneficial in the long run, fostering a more mindful and effective decision-making process. Improved relationships. Impulsive reactions often lead to regrettable words or actions, causing strain and conflict in our relationships. By learning to control our responses, we prevent hurtful interactions and foster a more harmonious environment. Choosing not to react impulsively allows us to approach situations with empathy and understanding, leading to healthier and more supportive connections. This mindful approach not only avoids unnecessary conflicts, but also strengthens bonds and builds trust. Embracing this practice can transform the way we interact, promoting deeper, more meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and compassion. Reduced stress. Impulsive reactions often trigger negative emotions like anger, frustration, or anxiety, escalating stress and causing physical symptoms such as headaches, muscle tension, and an elevated heart rate. By not reacting immediately, we allow ourselves time to calm down and approach situations with a clear mind. This practice can significantly reduce stress levels and enhance overall well-being. How to cultivate the skill of not reacting. Developing the ability to remain non-reactive requires consistent practice and patience. Here are some strategies to help cultivate this valuable skill. Find your roots. Uncontrolled emotions often stem from deeper, unresolved issues. It's not just the surface-level irritations that cause us to react impulsively, but the underlying, hidden problems that we may not be consciously aware of. These buried emotions and experiences can dictate our responses in ways we don't fully understand, causing us to lash out, retreat, or make decisions that aren't in our best interest. Understanding the root cause of your emotions is crucial. When we dig deeper and examine where our feelings originate, we can start to dismantle the triggers and patterns that lead to our impulsive reactions. Recognizing these roots gives us the power to address them directly rather than being perpetually at their mercy. This awareness is the first step towards mastering our emotions and responses. In Buddhism, there is a profound insight that illustrates this perfectly. Just as a tree with strong roots does not fall in a storm, understanding our emotions from their roots keeps us stable. This means that when we have a solid grasp of where our emotions come from, we are better equipped to withstand life's challenges without being overwhelmed by our reactions. By nurturing a deep understanding of our emotional roots, we can develop greater emotional resilience and self-control. We can remain grounded and resilient no matter what comes our way. This understanding is essential for preventing unnecessary emotional reactions. When we are aware of the sources of our emotions, we can respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This not only helps us in managing our own mental and emotional health, but also improves our interactions with others, fostering healthier relationships and a more peaceful life. So how do we go about finding our emotional roots and gaining this deeper understanding? Here are some practical steps you can take. Self-reflection. Spend time each day reflecting on your emotions and their origins. Ask yourself why you felt a certain way in a particular situation. What past experiences might be influencing your current feelings? This daily practice of introspection can help you uncover patterns and triggers that you weren't previously aware of. Journaling. Keep a journal to track emotional triggers and patterns. Write down your thoughts and feelings regularly. Note the situations that elicit strong emotional reactions and try to identify any recurring themes. This can serve as a valuable tool for recognizing and understanding the deeper issues that drive your emotions. Meditation. Practice mindfulness meditation to gain deeper insights. Meditation allows you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. It creates a space for you to explore your inner world and understand the true nature of your feelings. Through regular meditation, you can develop a greater sense of awareness and control over your emotions. By committing to these practices, you can begin to unravel the complex web of emotions that influence your reactions. This journey of self-discovery and understanding is a powerful way to take control of your mind and emotions. Remember, the goal is not to suppress your emotions, but to understand them deeply so that you can respond to life's challenges with clarity and composure. Embrace the wisdom of finding your roots, and you'll find yourself more grounded, stable, and capable of handling whatever life throws your way. This process may take time and effort, but the rewards, a calm mind, controlled emotions, and a balanced life, are well worth it. Sources of resentment. Resentment clouds judgment and fuels emotional reactions. It acts like a heavy fog, blurring our vision and distorting our perception of situations and people. When we hold on to resentment, it festers within us, causing us to react impulsively and negatively to even the smallest provocations. This lingering bitterness can seep into all areas of our lives, affecting our decisions, relationships, and overall mental well-being. Recognizing and acknowledging the sources of your resentment is the first step towards overcoming it. Often, we may not even be fully aware of the deep-seated grudges we hold. These feelings might stem from past experiences, unresolved conflicts, or perceived injustices. By identifying the root causes of our resentment, we can begin to understand its impact on our thoughts and behaviors. Buddhism offers profound wisdom in this regard. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. This insight highlights the self-destructive nature of resentment. When we cling to anger and grudges, we harm ourselves more than anyone else. It's like consuming a toxic substance, expecting it to affect someone else, while it slowly destroys us from within. Letting go of resentment is not about excusing or forgetting past wrongs. It's about freeing ourselves from the heavy burden of negative emotions that prevent us from living peacefully. Approaching situations with a clear mind is vital for personal growth and emotional stability. When we let go of resentment, we can view circumstances more objectively and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This clarity allows us to make better decisions, improve our relationships, and enhance our overall quality of life. Here are some practical steps to help you identify and release resentment. Identify triggers. Start by noting down instances that trigger feelings of resentment. Keep a journal or a list where you document these moments. Reflect on why these situations or people provoke such strong emotions. Understanding your triggers can help you recognize patterns and work towards addressing the underlying issues. Practice forgiveness. Engage in forgiveness exercises to release grudges. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for healing. It doesn't mean condoning the actions that hurt you, but rather letting go of the hold those actions have on your emotions. You can try visualization techniques where you imagine releasing the anger, or write letters expressing your feelings without sending them. These practices can help you process your emotions and move towards a state of inner peace. Open communication. Address unresolved issues with those involved. Sometimes resentment persists because of unspoken words and unresolved conflicts. Having open and honest conversations with those who have hurt you can be incredibly liberating. Approach these discussions with a calm and respectful attitude, aiming to express your feelings and seek mutual understanding. Even if the other person is not receptive, the act of voicing your emotions can be cathartic. By following these steps, you can start to dismantle the barriers of resentment that cloud your judgment and fuel emotional reactions. Letting go of resentment is a journey that requires patience and self-compassion, but the rewards, a clear mind, balanced emotions, and a sense of freedom, are invaluable. Embrace these practices and take the first steps towards a more serene and mindful life. Name your emotions. Unidentified emotions can spiral out of control, leading us to act in ways we later regret. When we can't pinpoint what we're feeling, our emotions can become a chaotic force, overwhelming our ability to think clearly and respond appropriately. This confusion can make it difficult to understand why we react the way we do and can cause persistent stress and frustration. Labeling your emotions accurately helps in managing them better. By identifying and naming our emotions, we gain clarity and insight into our inner experiences. This process allows us to step back and observe our feelings objectively, reducing their intensity and helping us respond with greater thoughtfulness and control. When we know what we're dealing with, we can address it more effectively. Buddhism provides a profound insight into this process. In the recognition of feelings, there is understanding. This means that simply recognizing and naming our emotions can lead to greater self-awareness and insight. When we acknowledge our feelings, we open the door to understanding their origins and impacts, allowing us to navigate our emotional landscape with greater wisdom and compassion. Processing and controlling our reactions is crucial for maintaining emotional balance and well-being. When we accurately identify our emotions, we can process them in a healthy way, preventing them from escalating into uncontrollable outbursts or internal turmoil. This practice not only enhances our emotional intelligence, but also improves our relationships and overall quality of life. Here are some practical steps to help you name and manage your emotions. Emotion vocabulary. Expand your vocabulary to describe emotions precisely. The more words you have to describe your feelings, the better you can understand and communicate them. Instead of just feeling bad, you might identify that you feel frustrated, disappointed, or anxious. Each of these emotions has different implications and solutions. By broadening your emotional vocabulary, you can gain more nuanced insights into your emotional state. Mindful check-ins. Regularly check in with yourself to identify what you're feeling. Set aside a few moments each day to pause and reflect on your emotions. Ask yourself questions like, "What am I feeling right now?" and "What might have triggered these feelings?" This practice helps you stay connected with your inner self and prevents emotions from building up unnoticed. Verbalize. Speak or write down your emotions to clarify them. Putting your feelings into words can be incredibly clarifying. Whether you talk to a trusted friend, therapist, or simply write in a journal, expressing your emotions helps you make sense of them. Verbalizing your feelings can also reduce their intensity and provide a sense of relief. It transforms abstract emotions into concrete concepts that you can examine and understand more clearly. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can develop a deeper understanding of your emotional experiences and learn to manage them more effectively. Naming your emotions is a powerful tool for gaining control over your mind and reactions. It empowers you to face your feelings head-on rather than being overwhelmed by them. Embrace the wisdom of identifying and naming your emotions. By doing so, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle the ups and downs of life with grace and composure. This journey of self-awareness and emotional clarity can lead to a more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling life. Chemical countdown. Automatic reactions are often impulsive and regrettable. When we react instantly to situations without pausing to think, we often make decisions we later wish we hadn't. These knee-jerk reactions can damage relationships, hinder our progress, and create unnecessary stress. Breaking this cycle of automatic response is crucial for gaining control over our actions and emotions. Counting down from 5 to 1 interrupts automatic reactions. This simple yet powerful technique creates a momentary pause, allowing you to step back from the immediate impulse and consider a more measured response. The act of counting down engages your cognitive processes, giving you just enough time to regain control over your emotions and actions. Buddhism offers valuable insight into this practice. With our thoughts, we make the world. Control your thoughts, and you control your reactions. This teaching emphasizes the power of our thoughts in shaping our experiences and interactions. By taking control of our thoughts, we can prevent automatic reactions and respond more thoughtfully. This principle underscores the importance of mindfulness and intentionality in our daily lives. Regaining control before reacting impulsively is essential for personal growth and emotional stability. When we pause and consider our actions, we make better decisions and handle situations with greater poise and wisdom. This control helps us navigate challenges more effectively and maintain healthier relationships. Here are some practical steps to incorporate the chemical countdown into your daily life. Practice the countdown. Use the countdown method in daily life to build the habit. Whenever you feel the urge to react impulsively, start counting down from 5 to 1. This can be particularly helpful in high-stress situations or when faced with a triggering event. With consistent practice, this technique will become a natural response, providing you with a reliable tool to manage your reactions. Pair with breathing. Combine the countdown with deep breaths. As you count down, take slow, deep breaths. This combination of counting and breathing helps calm your nervous system, further reducing the urge to react impulsively. Deep breathing enhances the calming effect, allowing you to regain composure and think more clearly. Visual reminders. Place reminders around you to practice the countdown. Keep visual cues in your environment to reinforce the habit. You can use sticky notes, phone reminders, or posters with simple messages like countdown or pause and breathe. These reminders will prompt you to use the technique regularly, helping you build the habit of pausing before reacting. By integrating these practices into your routine, you can effectively interrupt automatic reactions and regain control over your responses. The chemical countdown is a simple yet powerful tool that empowers you to handle situations with greater mindfulness and intentionality. It allows you to step back, breathe, and choose a more thoughtful approach. Embrace the wisdom of controlling your thoughts to control your reactions. By doing so, you will find yourself more composed, resilient, and capable of navigating life's challenges with grace. This practice not only enhances your emotional well-being, but also contributes to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Channel your feelings. Bottled-up emotions can lead to destructive behaviors. When we suppress our feelings, they don't just disappear. Instead, they build up inside us, creating tension and stress that can manifest in harmful ways. This can lead to angry outbursts, unhealthy coping mechanisms, or even physical health issues. It's crucial to find ways to release these emotions constructively to avoid such negative consequences. Redirecting emotions into productive activities is a powerful strategy for managing our feelings. When we channel our emotions into creative or physical outlets, we transform that energy into something positive and meaningful. This not only helps in alleviating stress, but also promotes personal growth and well-being. Buddhism teaches us that energy flows where attention goes. This insight emphasizes the power of our focus and intention. By directing our attention towards constructive activities, we can harness the energy of our emotions and use it to create positive outcomes. This principle encourages us to be mindful of where we direct our emotional energy and to choose paths that lead to growth and fulfillment. Transforming negative energy into positive outcomes is essential for maintaining emotional balance and achieving a sense of purpose. When we channel our emotions productively, we not only manage our feelings better, but also contribute to our overall happiness and success. This approach allows us to turn potential sources of stress into opportunities for creativity and connection. Here are some practical steps to help you channel your feelings constructively. Creative outlets. Engage in creative activities like drawing or writing. Creative expression is a powerful way to process emotions. Whether it's painting, writing poetry, or playing music, these activities provide a safe space to explore and release your feelings. Creativity allows you to externalize your emotions, making them easier to understand and manage. Plus, It can be incredibly rewarding and therapeutic. Physical activity. Use exercise as a means to release pent-up energy. Physical activity is one of the most effective ways to manage stress and improve mood. Activities like running, yoga, or even a brisk walk can help dissipate negative energy and promote a sense of calm. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters, helping you feel better both physically and emotionally. Service to others. Channel emotions into acts of kindness and service. Helping others can be a powerful way to transform negative emotions into positive actions. Volunteering, supporting a friend in need, or simply performing random acts of kindness can shift your focus away from your own stress and towards the well-being of others. This not only improves your mood, but also creates a sense of connection and purpose. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can effectively channel your emotions into productive and fulfilling activities. This approach not only helps you manage your feelings better, but also enhances your overall sense of well-being and fulfillment. Embrace the wisdom of redirecting your emotional energy into positive outlets. By doing so, you'll find yourself more resilient, creative, and connected to the world around you. This practice not only improves your emotional health, but also contributes to a more balanced and purposeful life. Manage your stress. High stress levels impair emotional control. When we're constantly overwhelmed by stress, our ability to manage our emotions diminishes. This is a common struggle, but there are effective ways to address it. Effective stress management techniques are essential. Without them, stress can take over, leading to impulsive reactions and emotional turmoil. It's vital to recognize the need for managing stress proactively. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. This Buddhist insight highlights the importance of inner tranquility. By focusing on our internal state rather than external circumstances, we can achieve true peace. Improving emotional control and overall well-being begins with managing stress. When we handle stress effectively, our emotions become more stable and our mental clarity improves. Regular meditation is a powerful tool for stress management. Incorporate meditation into your daily routine, even if it's just for a few minutes. This practice helps calm the mind and center your thoughts, providing a sense of inner peace and resilience. Maintaining a consistent exercise schedule is another crucial step. Physical activity releases endorphins, which act as natural stress relievers. Find an exercise routine that you enjoy and stick to it, whether it's jogging, yoga, or any other form of exercise that suits you. Practice mindfulness throughout the day. This involves being fully present in the moment, paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Simple mindfulness exercises, such as deep breathing or paying attention to your surroundings, can significantly reduce stress levels. By implementing these practical steps, you can manage stress more effectively, leading to better emotional control and an overall sense of well-being. Possess your emotions. Blaming others for our emotions disempowers us. When we attribute our feelings to external sources, we surrender control over our emotional state. This leads to a perpetual cycle of reactivity and frustration. Take ownership of your emotions. By recognizing that our emotions stem from within, we empower ourselves to manage and change our reactions. It's not about denying the impact of external events, but understanding that our response is within our control. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. This profound Buddhist insight reminds us of our inherent worth and the importance of self-compassion. When we love and respect ourselves, we gain the strength to take charge of our emotions. Empowering yourself to change your reactions begins with self-ownership. By owning your emotions, you break free from the victim mentality and become the master of your inner world. This shift in perspective allows for greater emotional resilience and stability. Use affirmations to reinforce self-ownership. Positive affirmations like, "I am in control of my emotions," or "I choose how I react," can help rewire your mindset. Repeat these affirmations daily to build a strong foundation of emotional self-reliance. Hold yourself accountable for your emotional responses. Accountability practices involve acknowledging your role in how you feel and react. When faced with a challenging situation, ask yourself, "How am I contributing to my emotional state?" This practice fosters a sense of responsibility and encourages proactive emotional management. Regularly reflect on your role in emotional situations. Take time each day to analyze your interactions and reactions. Journaling can be an effective tool for this reflection. Write down instances where you felt strong emotions and examine your role in those moments. This reflection helps you identify patterns and areas where you can improve your emotional control. By implementing these practical steps, you can possess your emotions and take charge of your emotional well-being. Embrace self-affirmation, accountability, and reflection to transform how you respond to life's challenges, leading to a more balanced and empowered emotional state. Remove yourself from negative situations. Negative environments trigger negative emotions. When we find ourselves in situations filled with negativity, it becomes increasingly difficult to maintain a positive mindset. This constant exposure can lead to stress, anxiety, and emotional turmoil. Distance yourself from situations that trigger negative emotions. Recognizing and removing yourself from these environments is crucial for maintaining emotional balance and fostering a healthier state of mind. It's not about avoiding challenges, but about protecting your mental well-being. Avoid evil deeds as a man who loves life avoids poison. This Buddhist insight underscores the importance of steering clear of harmful influences. Just as we would avoid poison to preserve our physical health, we must avoid negative environments to protect our emotional and mental health. Maintaining emotional balance and preventing stress is essential for a fulfilling life. When we distance ourselves from negativity, we create space for positivity and growth. This proactive approach allows us to thrive and respond to life's challenges with greater resilience. Identify negative triggers. Start by recognizing the environments, people, and situations that negatively impact you. Pay attention to how you feel in different settings and make note of patterns. Whether it's a toxic work environment, a draining social circle, or specific activities that leave you feeling depleted, identifying these triggers is the first step in protecting your emotional well-being. Establish and enforce personal boundaries. Setting boundaries is crucial for safeguarding your mental health. Communicate your limits clearly and assertively. Let others know what is acceptable and what is not. Enforcing these boundaries might be challenging at first, but it's necessary for creating a safe and positive space for yourself. Spend more time in positive and uplifting environments. Seek out spaces and people that inspire and support you. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and encourage you. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, whether it's spending time in nature, pursuing a hobby, or joining a supportive community. Prioritize positive environments to nurture your emotional health. By implementing these practical steps, you can remove yourself from negative situations and create a more balanced and positive life. Recognize negative triggers, set and enforce boundaries, and seek out uplifting spaces to foster emotional well-being and resilience. Opportunities for expression. Suppressed emotions lead to reactive outbursts. When we bottle up our feelings, they eventually overflow, often in uncontrolled and damaging ways. This suppression not only causes internal stress, but also strains our relationships and overall well-being. Find healthy outlets to express your emotions. It's crucial to acknowledge and release your emotions regularly. Healthy expression allows you to process feelings constructively, preventing them from accumulating and erupting unexpectedly. Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. This Buddhist insight highlights the importance of releasing our emotional burdens. By letting go of pent-up emotions, we achieve a sense of liberation and true happiness. Preventing emotions from building up is essential for emotional stability. When we express our feelings regularly and healthily, we maintain a balanced emotional state, reducing the risk of sudden reactive outbursts. Use art, writing, or music as outlets for creative expression. Engaging in creative activities provides a powerful means to channel your emotions. Painting, drawing, writing, or playing music can help you explore and express your inner world. These activities offer a safe space to process and release emotions, promoting mental and emotional clarity. Share your feelings with a trusted friend or therapist. Talking it out is a vital step in emotional expression. Open up to someone you trust about what you're going through. A supportive friend or therapist can offer a fresh perspective, validation, and guidance. Verbalizing your emotions helps you understand and manage them more effectively. Engage in physical activities like yoga or sports for physical release. Physical exercise is a highly effective way to release built-up stress and emotions. Activities such as yoga, running, or playing sports not only improve physical health but also boost mental well-being. The physical exertion helps release tension and fosters a sense of calm and relaxation. By implementing these practical steps, you can find healthy outlets for expressing your emotions and maintain emotional balance. Embrace creative expression, talk it out with trusted individuals, and engage in physical activities to prevent emotions from building up and leading to reactive outbursts. This approach not only enhances your emotional health, but also contributes to overall happiness and well-being. The empathy routine. Lack of empathy leads to misunderstandings and conflicts. When we fail to consider the perspectives of others, it's easy for disagreements to escalate into emotional reactions and strained relationships. Empathy is the key to bridging this gap. Practice empathy by understanding others' perspectives. By actively putting ourselves in someone else's shoes, we can better appreciate their feelings and viewpoints, leading to more harmonious interactions. When you see yourself in others, whom can you harm? This Buddhist insight highlights the profound connection between empathy and compassion. When we recognize our shared humanity, it becomes much harder to react negatively or harm others, reducing emotional reactions and fostering better relationships. Empathy begins with understanding and patience, minimizing conflicts and enhancing our connections with others. Regularly put yourself in others' shoes through perspective taking. Make it a habit to consider how others might feel in various situations. This can be as simple as pausing to reflect on what someone else might be experiencing before responding. By consciously adopting their viewpoint, you gain insights into their emotions and motivations, which helps you respond more thoughtfully. Listen actively to understand others' feelings. Active listening involves fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and then remembering what is being said. When someone is speaking to you, give them your full attention. Avoid interrupting and instead ask clarifying questions to show that you genuinely care about their feelings and experiences. This practice not only builds empathy, but also strengthens trust and communication. Engage in exercises that build empathy, like role-playing. Role-playing scenarios where you take on someone else's perspective can be a powerful tool for developing empathy, whether in a structured setting or in formal practice. These exercises challenge you to think and feel as someone else would, deepening your empathetic abilities. By integrating these practices into your daily life, you can enhance your emotional health and well-being. These practical steps, integrated into your daily routine, can cultivate a more empathetic mindset. Perspective-taking, active listening, and empathy exercises are all effective ways to enhance your understanding of others, leading to fewer emotional reactions and more meaningful relationships. The boiling point. Unchecked emotions can reach a boiling point. When we don't monitor and manage our feelings, they can build up and eventually explode, causing harm to ourselves and those around us. Recognizing the signs of reaching your emotional boiling point is crucial. Being aware of your emotional state allows you to address issues before they escalate. It's essential to understand what triggers your intense emotions and how they manifest in your body and mind. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. This Buddhist insight underscores the self-destructive nature of unresolved anger and other intense emotions. By holding on to these feelings, we harm ourselves more than anyone else. Allowing for early intervention to cool down is vital. By recognizing when you're nearing your emotional boiling point, you can take steps to de-escalate and regain control. This proactive approach helps maintain emotional stability and prevents harmful outbursts. Keep track of your emotional state throughout the day. Monitor your feelings and identify patterns in your emotional responses. Use a journal or a mental checklist to note when you feel stressed, angry, or overwhelmed. Awareness is the first step in preventing emotions from reaching a boiling point. Implement calming techniques at the first sign of escalation. When you notice your emotions intensifying, take immediate action to calm down. Techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or a brief walk can help diffuse tension. Developing a repertoire of calming strategies ensures you have tools readily available when needed. Reach out for support when you feel emotions intensifying. Don't hesitate to seek help from friends, family, or professionals when your emotions become too much to handle on your own. Talking about your feelings can provide relief and perspective. Support from others can also offer new coping strategies and emotional insights. By monitoring your emotions, intervening early, and seeking support, you can manage your emotional boiling points effectively. Embrace these practical steps to maintain emotional control and prevent harmful outbursts, leading to a more balanced and peaceful life. Create your mantra. Stressful moments often lead to reactive outbursts. When we're under pressure, our ability to remain calm and composed can quickly diminish, resulting in emotional reactions that we might later regret. Developing a personal mantra can be a powerful tool to help you stay centered during these challenging times. Develop a personal mantra to recite during stressful moments. A mantra is a calming phrase or set of words that you repeat to yourself to focus your mind and bring about a sense of peace. This simple yet effective practice can significantly reduce your emotional reactivity. In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. This Buddhist insight emphasizes the importance of love, gentleness, and letting go. By incorporating these values into your mantra, you can cultivate a mindset that prioritizes inner peace and emotional balance. A mantra helps center your mind and prevent emotional reactions. It serves as a mental anchor, helping you to stay grounded and composed when faced with stress. Your mantra can redirect your focus away from the immediate pressure and toward a more balanced state of mind. Choose a mantra that resonates with you. This might be a phrase that brings you peace or a reminder of your core values. For example, "I am calm and in control," or "This too shall pass," are simple but effective mantras. Select words that truly speak to you and bring a sense of comfort. Recite your mantra daily to internalize it. Regular practice is essential for your mantra to become a natural response during stress. Start and end your day by repeating your mantra several times. This daily ritual helps ingrain the phrase into your mind, making it more accessible during challenging moments. Repeat your mantra during stressful moments. When you feel your stress levels rising, take a moment to pause and silently or audibly repeat your mantra. Focus on the words and their meaning, allowing them to soothe your mind and diffuse your stress. This practice can help you regain control and respond more thoughtfully to the situation at hand. By choosing a calming phrase, practicing it regularly, and using it during stressful moments, you can create a powerful tool to manage your emotions. Embrace this simple yet profound practice to help you stay centered and prevent reactive outbursts, leading to a more composed and balanced life. The power of breath. Stress and anxiety disrupt emotional control. When these feelings take over, it becomes challenging to maintain calmness and clarity. One effective way to regain control is through the power of breath. Utilize deep breathing techniques to calm your mind and body. Deep breathing is a simple yet powerful tool that can help you manage stress and anxiety. By focusing on your breath, you can bring your attention away from your worries and back to a state of calm. Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. This Buddhist insight reminds us that our emotions are fleeting and we don't have to be controlled by them. By anchoring ourselves through conscious breathing, we can find stability amidst the chaos. Quickly reducing stress through deep breathing can significantly improve your emotional control. This technique helps activate the body's relaxation response, lowering heart rate and calming the nervous system. It's a quick and effective way to regain composure during stressful moments. Practice deep breathing techniques like 4-7-8 breathing. This method involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding the breath for 7 seconds, and then exhaling for 8 seconds. It's designed to promote relaxation and reduce anxiety. Regular practice of this technique can make it easier to implement during times of stress. Spend a few minutes each day focusing solely on your breath. Breath awareness is a mindful practice where you pay attention to the rhythm and flow of your breathing. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and simply observe your breath. This practice helps you become more aware of your breathing patterns and trains your mind to focus. Incorporate deep breathing into your daily routine, especially before stressful tasks. Make it a habit to practice deep breathing before you start your day, during breaks, or before challenging activities. Here is the punctuated version of the text you provided. This proactive approach ensures that you're equipped with a calming tool whenever you need it. By implementing these practical steps, you can harness the power of breath to manage stress and anxiety, leading to better emotional control and overall well-being. Embrace deep breathing techniques, practice breath awareness, and integrate them into your routine to experience the transformative effects of conscious breathing. Seek support. Reaching out for support is crucial when navigating emotional challenges. Whether it's talking to a trusted friend, a family member, or a therapist, sharing your thoughts and feelings can provide valuable insights and comfort. It's a proactive step toward processing your emotions and developing effective strategies to manage reactions in future situations. By seeking support, you can gain perspective and learn to approach situations with a calmer mindset, ultimately leading to more thoughtful responses. The science behind emotional regulation. Understanding the science behind emotional regulation can empower us to manage our reactions more effectively. When we experience intense emotions like anger or fear, our bodies release hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones trigger the fight-or-flight response, which can lead to impulsive actions. However, by practicing emotional regulation techniques, we can engage our prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for rational thinking and self-control. How to practice calmness. Tips from Buddha. 1. Be mindful. Stay present in the moment. Recognize your feelings without reacting immediately. This pause allows you to choose a more thoughtful response, preventing impulsive reactions. 2. Meditate. Regular meditation calms the mind and enhances your ability to remain composed in stressful situations. Dedicate time each day to meditative practices to strengthen your inner peace. 3. Think before speaking. Always think before you respond. Ensure your words are true, kind, and necessary. This mindfulness in communication helps avoid regrettable reactions and fosters positive interactions. 4. Show compassion. Practice understanding and compassion. By empathizing with others, you can prevent conflicts and maintain a calm, non-reactive demeanor. Compassionate interactions promote peace and emotional balance. As we conclude this journey into mastering your mind and emotions, let's reflect on the wisdom and practices we've explored today. The teachings from Buddhism remind us that true strength comes from within, guiding us to find peace amidst the chaos of everyday life. The final Buddhist insight encapsulates this beautifully. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. This profound teaching encourages us to focus on the now, where our true power lies. In this video, we've explored various strategies to help you stop reacting to everything and gain better emotional control. Each point we've discussed is a tool to help you become more mindful, grounded, and resilient. But knowing these strategies is just the beginning. The real transformation begins when you start to implement them in your daily life. So, I encourage you to take the first step today. Whether it's pausing to reflect on your thoughts, naming your emotions, or simply breathing deeply to center yourself, each small action you take will bring you closer to emotional mastery. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. Each effort you make to understand and manage your emotions is a step towards a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Now, let's talk about the incredible power of inner peace and emotional mastery. In a world full of noise and distractions, the ability to remain calm and composed is a superpower. It's a testament to your inner strength and resilience. True strength isn't about never feeling negative emotions. It's about how you handle them. It's about choosing to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This is where real growth happens, and it's a journey worth embarking on. As you continue to practice these techniques, you'll find that inner peace is not just a concept, but a reality you can live every day. You'll discover that the calm and clarity you seek are already within you, waiting to be nurtured. So embrace this journey with an open heart and a willing spirit. The road to emotional mastery is a lifelong adventure, filled with opportunities for growth and self-discovery. If you found this video helpful and insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring videos and insights. Together, let's continue to grow, learn, and create a more peaceful world, one mindful moment at a time. Thank you for joining us on this journey.